Bella? Bella, snack? All right. Let's get this going, bro. How are you? How's everybody feeling? You don't think I'm in here, but I am. All right. Let's get this going, bro. How are you? Okay, all right. Just getting my camera on right here. Whoa, what's up, everybody? How are you? Bella, come here. Everybody wants to see you. We're starting off today with a nice Bella girl right here. Say hello to our little girl. She's ready for the live. She's ready for the stock picks today. Are you ready, Bella? Bella time. Yeah, so we've got interesting stuff in the market going on today. So we're going to go over every single thing we see and help you guys out. Again, if you're new here, say hello. I'd love to hear anybody who's new here. If you have any questions, we would love to talk to you. As Bucci, Jamal, what's up, guys? The usuals are here, but I know there's some new people in here. Say what's up to us today. Please, whatever you do, do not be shy. Do not be shy because we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to have some interesting things. And if you're interested in for us to go over any stocks, whether you're Brooklyn Black, what's up? How are you, sir? Brian Johnson, how are you? Can we, Ace Bucci already got a stock. Jamal's got a stock, another stock. Okay, we're going to check it out. But first, the first part of the day is we say hello to my girl, Bella. She's our MVP of this show here. Say hi, Bella. All right. Hi, Bella. There you go. Good girl. Hey, Bella. All right. So what's going on? So guys, first off, if you're new here, first thing I would recommend, definitely we have some great resources for you. So we'll talk about that soon. But we do have some great content for anybody who's a beginner. And if you're interested, we're giving it away for free. So just let me know. Just comment free below and we could help you out with that. Other than that, I think it's time to get this market going. What do you think, Elliot? Ready. So I'm Vlad. This is Elliot, and we're the guys to show you why to buy what we buy in the stock world of high. All right. Did that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. So what you're looking here, this, my friends, is the market. It's pretty. I know it's very nice. But what we have going on is a very interesting scenario, guys. This is what I've been talking to you about. This is the things I wanted to discuss with you. And this is where we are going to take action on and say, hey, what do we do in a market like this? Because a lot of people always wonder, right? We try to see things, we try to watch YouTube videos, but we're still confused on what to do. We just don't know who to listen to. And the reason, I'll give you a little secret to everybody, okay? The reason that is because it's hard to trust people. You don't have that human element. You can't ask questions. No matter how good of a person a teacher is, there's always going to be questions. Always. That's how we do what we do. We are here to help you. We're going to explain to you why, hence the name of the group, Stocks to Buy, and why. Okay, so that's the deal. And we have a few people in here. If you have any specific questions, we have Anthony O'Neill in the building today. We have Chris in the building. So they're here to help. They're here to help you out. And again, what I would recommend, Randy Dunn says hello. I think that's Homer Simpson's brother or something like that. Yeah, if you are interested in getting our free webinar that really explains things to you, that's what we're here for. We got you. Now, let's talk about what's going on in the market, guys. This is such an important topic right now because right now, there's always this form of indecision unless you're watching what we do. So today we're going to go over that. Jason Tomavsky, what's up, man? Zachary, how are you? Welcome. Gigi, what's up? Look at what we have going on, guys. We are in a good position for possibly going to the next bullish move, but not yet. So how do I know that? Well, it's very simple. We're going to use something called the Fibonacci. And what Fibonacci does is it'll show us where the stock is right now. And it is in such a very interesting spot. So what happens to every stock, whether you believe it or not, stocks go up and stock come down. All of them do that, okay? It doesn't matter when or where, nothing ever goes up. And you can see here, anytime a stock goes up, it comes right down. Stock goes up, stock goes down. Stock goes up, stock goes down. That's what it does. All right, so when we're looking at a stock now, you could see stock goes down, stock goes up. In the situation we're at right now, the overall market had a huge bullish run, which we talked about and we covered in the last few weeks. And the people who joined us before, they probably profited a lot because I know a lot of you talked to me about it. But we had a huge run. And then we started coming to the downside. Here's the cool thing. We know it's going to come down. The question is how far down? Well, right now we are at the 50% yard, which means that as high as it went, 50% down means it's a nice spot right now to start looking and see a reversal. So our goal right now, is either number one, see that, is it going to go past it? Now, based on some of the momentum indicators, that could happen. It could go past it. And if it goes like past 432, which it could, then we know we're in a bearish situation and we wait. The key is how long we wait for. Or we will see a reversal to the top. Now, if we see a reversal, right, and we start seeing this move, we're going to start seeing something called the ABCD pattern. That's when the stock goes up to A, to B, B to C, C to D, okay? Let's clean up this chart a little bit here, okay? It's a little dirty chart. We got to clean it up, a little Windex. So yeah, so we're seeing A to B, B to C. We are waiting for that D, but we need confirmation. If you think you're going to get in on it now, well, it's not showing us a direction that it's going to move up, but it's something we could start paying attention to. And that's the key right there. All right, so we got a few stocks here. Anybody else with any stocks? You let us know. What's so funny here?
It said we were waiting for the D.
Ah, gotcha. So yeah, so the big thing right now is we're waiting. I would like to see this. I think the market's going to get to 455 fairly soon. And when it does, I'm going to tell you right now, Thursday might be a great bullish week. But right now, we're indecision. It's just a matter of time to see where the market's going to go. Do not be the one that tries to guess. Those are the people that eventually might gain some, but they will lose long-term because they're gambling. And if you're in the market to gamble, I highly recommend just give me the money first. Just give it to me. Just do play money. It's easier. So if you like what you're seeing and you want to get a little bit more of this type of content, comment webinar below. We got a very simple 6-step process I use to make money every week. I would strongly recommend for you to check it out. So a guy like Jeff Tilley, Alberto Serrano, if you never had that, Sanjaya, Jose, definitely comment webinar below so we could get you that and see if we could help you come up with a great trading plan so you could make money on the market consistently without guessing, just like we do here all the time. All right, so definitely comment that below. Devin Nelson, how are you? Again, comment webinar. Some people keep asking me, they forget what I say. Jeff Tilley, we got you with the webinar, no problem. So either Chris or Anthony is going to get back to you and they're going to provide you with the link and just submit, and they'll ask you a few questions to make sure it's the right thing for you because we want everybody to have full clarity. Let's get into it. So there's been stocks listed on here already. What we're going to do, we're going to go through the list of these stocks and see which ones are good, which are not good. I'll tell you which ones I like. I just overall have a good time. What do you think?
I'm down.
I'm down too. Let's do it. Give me a high five. So right now, this is how part of it is we need to make sure that me and you guys and Zachary Fuller, Alex Guerrero, everybody in here understand this is like we're the Planeteers. You could be one too. All right, let it go. All right, guys. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you're enjoying the show, like Lori isn't here. Lori's one of our paid clients. Give us some hearts. Give us some likes. I love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What's up, Javelin Castro? How are you? Again, if you're new here, definitely recommend check out our free content for you. All you got to do is comment webinar below. We'll help you out with that. Let's get this going, fellas and gentlemen. All right. So the first thing we're going to look at is what stock we have going on is MTCH. So first I'm going to tell you the stock has been
to the downside. Yeah,
to the downside. So this is a good question. Is it going to continue going to the downside? I see a lot of good potential of why you're saying that. Okay. But just like anything else, what we're going to do is we're going to reverse the Fibonacci on you. Okay. Just a quick reversal. Boom. And what I'm seeing here, let's look at this right there. Well, it looks to me like it kind of passed the line. So that looks good. It's going way past the 50% line. That passes the test. The volume slightly higher. I like that. I mean, everything's looking pretty good to the downside to me, man. I really like this one. I think this is a good play. So I'm just trying to see. I want to make sure that that's the case. But yeah, it looks like to me it's coming down, and I could see this hitting all the way down here. But yeah, because it went down below 15. Yeah, what do you think, man?
I like it.
I
think
like it.
We spoke about it in yesterday's group.
Okay,
to the
cool.
downside.
Yeah, so if you spoke it, what he's talking about is one of our mastermind groups where we go over specific things, specific, very, very intricate plays. And like, again, the group makes money as we do. And if you'd love to be in the group, that's part of our coaching program, one of our elite one-on-one coaching programs we have. And if you're interested in getting coached and getting clarity on the market, comment coaching below. Would love to talk to you. We set up interviews, and anybody who goes through the interview process, whether you join us or not, we give you a free course. It's a $500 course. Can't go wrong. Lori, man, how are you?
For the free.
I miss Lori. When I don't see him for a while, I start changing. I feel more like I don't know, like a Willy Wonka who's down on himself.
AG.
I just watched Willy Wonka with my daughter. It was pretty cool. All right, the new one. So this one here, this is an interesting one, and I'm kind of liking it. So you're seeing we have a nice resistance here,
Yeah.
and it's beginning to come to the upside on an increasing volume. You can see that's beginning to show here, also showing us some great volume here, momentum, and it's beginning to show a little bit of promise here. I'm doing good, Lori. Nice seeing you in here. Thank you, Michelle. How are you? So yeah, to me, I see some nice move to the upside for sure. And I'm also seeing these two cross as well.
That's nice.
So that's a nice move too. We're getting some nice stocks in here. I'm going to say I like this one. To where, that's a different question, but I love this. I think if this cross, that would have been a little better. I would say give it another day before making the decision. What do you think?
Yeah.
But definitely on a watch list.
It could very well get rejected there.
It could get rejected. That's why I'm a little concerned. But if it breaks this line, which if it gets around 1450, 1475, I think this is a great play. In fact, what I could do is I could go back a little bit further just to kind of look at it. Don't tell anybody I'm doing this because, I don't know why I don't tell anyone, but I just feel like not telling anyone. You could see this is a beautiful play. If it breaks this line, it's been there for so long. But you remember, guys, it hasn't broken it in a long time. I mean, it's since like summertime. So we want to see it really. In fact, it never really did break ever since it came down. So breaking this specific line is a big deal. Get it to like 1475, 15. And I'm telling you, for the long term, especially, this thing is going to be really, really nice. Twana Johnson, which one are you speaking about? This stock is AG, First Majestic Silver Corporation. Twana, I think you're new here. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know that.
How are you, Twana? If you're new here, what's up? How are you? If you're interested in getting some of our free content, just let me know. Comment a webinar below so we could send you stuff.
What if it's like Tijuana? I
don't know. Who's next? Jason, man, you know what's funny? I was just looking at Jason's testimonial. I sometimes watch it for entertainment. Yeah, he's some people just have that gift of gab.
SLV, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Twana, if you're interested, I'll have Anthony text you the information for you. So yeah, Anthony, if you could just help her Twana out, he's gonna DM you. So this one here, Angel Ortiz. What about Apple? I got a call for June. All right, who did you get a call from? Let's see here. So this one is in a very specific resistance point right here. And we need this to break. I don't like all the gaps in it. But yeah, I like some of the good things. So you're seeing this beginning to cross on the momentum. It's nice little momentum here. Volume's pretty good. You guys are picking some good ones, man. And you know what I like? Look, it's breaking through this line. I'm going to say I like this one as well. I'd like to see it a little higher. I'd like to see like maybe around 24. 24 will give me solidified yes on that one. But definitely want to watch for and not just go away. Oh, so you got a call from Option. How's Option doing, man, overall? I hope they're okay.
S5L. I don't know.
What is it?
P10. Someone put an S5L as a stock.
P10?
Yeah, P10.
Okay. We'll check. Oh, P. I typed in P1, P10.
P90X.
Yeah. So P10. Yeah. Just write down Apple for
Yeah, I got it.
Angel Ortiz. We'll check it out, brother. I just messing with you. You know, if you're not visiting us for a while, you know I'm gonna mess with you. Okay, so this one I like because it just broke its resistance, so that looks good. I know it's kind of beginning to kind of fade away from this area, but let's look at what we have here. Gotta be careful with this because I like that momentum shift. I do like that. I like that this momentum shift as well. My only question is the volume right now. I mean, it is 2.3 million. Yeah, I'm gonna say I need to see this back to reversal. I want to see that at like 17.8. If it gets to 17.8, it finally broke that mold, then we could go into it. Otherwise, you have a risk of it coming down to the 15 again before retesting it one more time. So be very, very careful. Alberto Serrano, thanks for all the hearts, guys. Really appreciate it. And if you're enjoying the show, guys, we want a quick heartbreaker. So what that is it's part of our show where we just want to see some hearts. You see how these cards, you know, that's kind of what we work off of, hearts, you know. And Bella likes to watch it. So if you enjoy Bella and my dog, and if you enjoy the show, can we get some hearts in here? We always look for 248 hearts. That's our number for today, 248. And it looks like we got, wow, you guys are doing its thing. Jenny, how are you? Johnny, sorry, Johnny. Thank you for the hearts. Lori always got the fast fingers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it all. Thank you for enjoying the show. And Bella, come say hi. Anybody else have a dog? I'd love to hear what kind of dog you have. Bella, don't be shy in the camera. We talked about this yesterday. Say hi. There you go. Good girl. Give him a kiss. Come on. There you go. You got the wink. That's good enough. All right. All right. See you later, Jeff. Hope you have a good one, man. Christian, what's up, brother? How are you, sir? Welcome. One of our paid clients. All right, let's get into this. What's next?
Ego.
EGO? Mm-hmm. All right, EGO looks like it's breaking out as well. Look at that. So that's a good one as well. Look at that, totally breaking through this mold right here, which I like. So we're seeing a lot of great shifts, and you can see nice little move right here. It's beginning to shift off the momentum here. Beautiful on the top side. I like the volume. I like it. I would call this one out, no problem. Definitely put it on a good list. We're putting it on a good to go list. Hey, Bella, Lori said hello. She said hi back. What's next?
BSM.
BSM. BSM to me looks a little stretched. So this is a little stretched to me. I mean, it's good if you're doing yoga. I've been doing yoga. Yoga's actually pretty good. But on this situation here, it's, you know, we're seeing this nice kind of like a wedge coming up, a very strong up channel. Be very careful, something like this, because anytime things like this go up, you could see even like this much, you'll see a big downturn. It's only a matter of time until we see this thing come right back down, probably to around 13.5, 13. So too much risk on something like this, I wouldn't recommend it. Gigi, you have a dog, I'm assuming.
3 of them.
I'm glad you're doing good, Christian.
Uber.
Looks like to me Uber is way below its averages right now. Is this to the downside?
They just asked for Uber.
Yeah, I would be careful with Uber. There's too many signs of bearishness right now. You could see it's still very down to the downside as far as momentum. The volume's kind of low. It's, you know, there is a chance, of course, of anything turning around, but just looking at this, you know, we want to see it get back to the normal moving averages. Right now, not so much. So I would not like that at all. Let's keep going. Angel's got a bunch of plays for us today, huh? What's next?
GGPI. Guggenheimer.
Okay. And guys, if you haven't, again, I know I keep saying this, check out our webinar. Definitely recommend 6 steps I used to make money on the market. All you got to do is comment webinar below, and we'll get back to you and talk to you about it. Or if you're just interested in coaching itself, we are doing interviews. Right now, we got some open spots available. Definitely let us know. We would love to coach you, or just find out if this would be the answers for you. So we're doing interviews. Let us know. We only take 15 people a month. So let us know. So this one here's kind of like has a consolidation happening, right? Like a long consolidation. But it's hard to say right now. I don't like where the candles are. The volumes is extremely low. I mean, it's 1.8 volume, but it's very decreasing. So not a chart for me. Sorry, not good on this one.
ACAD.
ACAD. Bella is my couch. Oh, I thought my couch. Your coach. Yeah, yeah. And well, if you got Bella as your coach, then you should be doing just fine. This one here looks like it's very bearish to me. Look like I'm assuming that's what they're asking for. No,
Yeah, they just put letters.
yeah, so it way below its averages. Look like it's heading down to the 200-day moving day average. Volume is low. No, I mean, there is some crossing, but again, not something I would invest. Maybe to the downside, but again, it's also kind of like creeping up to this point here. So it's a little undecided. I wouldn't play that one.
BRCC.
BRCC. Let's see, man. BRCC way too stretched, and now it's beginning to show some bearish movement. Definitely not something I would trade for sure.
CHGG.
CHGG. Ooh. Noel, how are you?
Rejected.
And is there John in here? I know John told me he's going to be joining today. I just talked to Steve. He said he would love to check us out. John, if you're in the building, let us know. All right. Over here, we're looking at this part right here. Yeah, it's kind of coming down. Not very bearish. Nothing showing me the light right now. So definitely undecided on CHEGG. Where to next?
Twitter. Puts.
Twitter puts. All right, let's check out Twitter puts. I don't know if I like the puts on this one. I'll tell you why I don't like the puts on this one. If you're looking, first of all, it's a big gap, so that means it's kind of coming down, but it's coming down very close to the moving day average. If I put this up here as well, it's kind of in this middle area, so it didn't even pass that. It would need to really kind of go down a lot more. So definitely not something I would want to trade. Noel, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna give you a nice like. Thank you for that. I hope I'm glad you're doing good, man. Yeah, so right now I would not play with that one. Where to next? AOS. AOS is, let's see what we got. Yeah, it's way too, so you can see it bounces off the averages consistently all the time. And because of that, I don't know, man. I just say I mean, it shows just showing us bearishness. So it's following this channel and it's going to continue doing that. Not something I would trade right now at all. I think this needs to be a big turnaround back to like around 74 for me to even consider this stock. Where to next?
Apple.
April. All right, Apple for Angel. I think he said puts. Oh no, calls. He has call. Now he has calls in June. You thinking like me, man? What did he say? PAS?
Oh yeah.
Did I just do that one?
No, that's chat between.
Oh, okay.
You.
So yeah, I don't think you should get out of it because you have it in June, because I like that it's hitting the 50-day moving day average. However, if it starts moving past this line, which is 165, I'd be careful. Okay, and that could happen because of the fact that it does have this cross. And if it goes below 61, you might as well take a loss. Right now, you're still in decent position. Because if it starts forming the A to B, B to C pattern, so we got A to B, it hits this 50, you could be in good shape here. But you got to be very careful. Sometimes you just got to take a loss. And it might be if it get past this line or 61, whatever you want to do, I would at that point call it quits. But I know you got some time on it too as well. So I just wouldn't let the theta kill your stock. I would rather just take a small loss if you could, but let's see what happens. I would wait for a little bit. Hope that helps, Angel. I'm gonna just acknowledge you on that one. Where to next?
Disney.
Gotta get some energy. I love the energy. Disney. All right. Disney. So yeah, we talked about Disney before. I told you guys I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think it's ready to do anything yet. And what I said, I think a week or two ago, I don't remember when, we need to break this line, man. We need to really break this line. It hasn't been there in a while. All right, good. I'm glad I could help you. So yeah, I would like to see it start going to the upside. For me to do that, we need to pass this 50-day moving day average. So at least 145, 147. Without that, I wouldn't mess with this. There's too much inconsistencies. In fact, the only consistencies I see is this downtrend. So we got to be very careful with that. I wouldn't play this for a while.
QCL.
QCL,
Maybe
QCI,
QCI maybe.
QCI. No,
All right, never mind.
I don't know which one that
Yeah,
is.
and the next one was S5L, but CVX.
CVX. I think we saw this one before.
Looks very similar to a lot of
CVNA to the downside. Somebody put. So this one here. So it's a very strong consolidation here. Somewhat. You can see the decreasing volume, a little flatness here. So at this point, the only way I would call anything out on this one, we have to wait, see if it breaks here. If it breaks to 176-ish, 175.5, I would say I'm very bullish about it. But it might be even bearish if it gets to around like 160. So we'll see a downturn for sure. We'll see a turn for sure. Whether it's down or up, it'll really tell if it gets to 160 or if it gets to 175.5. That's going to give us a nice, what's the word I'm looking for?
To the top.
Yeah, nice signal. What's the next? Ankit Panwar, how are you, sir?
APA to the downside.
APA. Eldrin, what is it? Eldrin Acampo Elisi, how are you? Which one do I want? I want this one today. All right. Which one do we have? This one here.
Downside.
Huh? To the downside? No, I would not play this to the downside. You could see this thing has been holding it strong over the moving day average. In fact, I probably like it more to the upside than anything else. And overall, the stock has been going to the upside. Very healthy stock too. In fact, these are the type of stocks I look for, and I show you how to find them in our webinar. So if you're interested in finding great plays and show you exactly how to use them to make money every single week, comment webinar below. We'll send you the link. Just let us know. So all you got to do is type in webinar. I'll show you how to do it. I'll do it right now. Webinar, right there. Yep. And boom, I just sent it. So that was me sending it. So you could send the same thing and we'll send you the link. Some people don't understand it. So what's next?
FENY.
FENY. FENY, kind of the same thing. Very similar. So the only thing is like it's coming together here, but usually when it's above moving the average, there's a good chance it's going to probably go to the upside. So, but we need to see it break. If it breaks this line, then it's a good situation, but it has to be good volume. Right now it is. We just need to see a little bit of a break. Johnny Howell, we got you with the webinar. So either Chris or Anthony will text you and hook you up. Where to next?
Gush, GUSH.
GUSH. All right. So this one here kind of coming together as well. Very similar stocks here. So again, if it breaks here,
they're in the same sector.
Yeah, if it breaks here, if it breaks 190, I like it to the upside for sure. Short-term upside, but definitely upside.
BTU.
Ooh, all right, BTU. I might like this one. What do you think, man? I think this one's pretty all right. So you see this one breaking every average on increasing volume. This is going on my good list. Yep, I like this one. Now, sometimes you got to be careful with things like this because, for example, you'll see like this one right here had a big move to the top, probably on good volume as well, but it was all the way down here, and this could be a problem for us. Sometimes that happens, man. It happens like that, but we always want to play the right track. So like when it breaks something like this, you see that upside. Okay, so that's what's cool about that. So if it breaks something like this, you'll see the upside. When it breaks something like this, you fill in the blank. Very simple. So yeah, definitely going on my good list. Who gave us that one? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Huh? Ron, R-O-N.
No. Ron gave
I know.
that. SSRM.
SSRM, another one breaking out pretty nicely. I kind of like this one. And you could see here, kind of coming through here, breaking one, breaking two. Now, you might say maybe it's a little stretched. I think we have another day. Part of it is the volume's not too bad. But look at this nice little conversion, huh? Look at that
Flip
X.
the switch.
I'm going to put this one on the list too. I think it has one good day in it. So if we get in on it late today and it's still bullish, why not? One quick thing on this one I want to do, I'm going to pull up I forget how you do it. You said this one or this one?
No,
4 hour chart.
4 hour,
Yep, it's still looking pretty good, man. It's in a doji situation, but yeah, I like it. So this just divides every day into two. But I think this could be a good one. Again, very close. I would say maybe one day.
DVN.
Oh, I remember this one. We used to play this one a few times.
In that same sector of the energy stuff.
Yep, DVN. Again, this one is kind of in the energy sector, but it's hitting this resistance. Be very careful. I don't see this going much to the top. The volume's decreasing. I would not play this. I think this is going to kind of stick in the same area. Might have a little bit of a bearish move.
MPLX.
MPLX. This might be good. So this one is not bad. The problem is the volume. And again, this goes back to what I was just saying, that this stock here, even though it's breaking through this resistance, which is nice, the next part is right close to here. So we might get like a little gain, but considering the volume itself is coming down, okay, it's under 1,000 right now, kind of close to hitting it. But yeah, the candle looks good, but there's a lot of other rules that it's not following. So I'm going to say no on that one. PAAS looks good with the volume. This could be a good one too. This could be a good one. Huh?
Said it's similar to SSRM.
Yeah, this could be a decent one. So if everything is looking good, so it's holding this strong pattern here. I like that it kind of broke through. It's a little bit of a risk, but I do like the volume. But it has been 3 days in a row that it's had that volume. But if you're in it, it's fine. I do like that cross right here. So I would say maybe take a risk on a day, but that's it. No more than another day. And if it starts kind of staying in the same area, I would just break even on that and not take a risk.
CVNA.
CVNA.
I think they asked about puts on this too.
Puts. Okay.
I think you read it out when they posted it.
Yes, CVNA. It looks like it could be a good put situation, but I would say we have to break this line first because it's kind of hitting that same support line here at the bottom. So that would be the only thing. The volume is pretty decent, but it would need to break this. So if it gets like a 96, I would say maybe it has a couple good days in it. Personally, I don't know, man. It's a little tough to say because it is a little stretched from the top. So when it's so stretched, a lot of times you'll see it come back up again and then start coming back down. And you can see whenever it did these moves, it always comes back up. So you're taking somewhat of a risk to do that. You definitely take, because you would have thought the same thing over here too. Yeah. It's like, oh man, it's coming down, it's coming down. Yeah, that's great, but you're taking a risk 1 or 2 days off and you're screwed. So you don't want to do that to yourself.
You don't want to screw yourself.
No. How's everybody enjoying the show? If you're enjoying the show, can we get some hearts in the business here? We would love it. We're taking a quick heartbreak break. I'm going to get a little water. Can we see some hearts? Rami Khalil, how are you, man? It was nice talking to you. I think I just DM'd you not too long ago. How are you, Rami? I liked your questions. I know you were doing some swing trading and things like this. Really nice to hear from you. I'm glad you could join today. All right, cool. Let's see where thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Okay, cool. All right. Look at Lori's got the hearts in there. We're still waiting for Rami's hearts. All right, cool. Let's get into this. Val Aldrin, how are you, man? What's next?
QQQ puts.
QQQ puts. Oh man, this one. This one's been taking a beating, huh? So you could see here, you could see it came up all the way. So I like the fact that it's like in that area, but I'm going to tell you, you're in an area where there's a lot of risk. because if it does calm down more, I mean, if it doesn't come down more, there's a good chance it could start reversing like the market. So for me, I would need to see it break the 61% line for me to make any kind of decision. So if it gets like 335, that could be a good call for me. Need to see 335 for sure. But everything else is looking pretty good. But you want to make sure all the rules are there to make sure we get that going. So yeah, hope that helps. When you look for volume, it's volume average or current volume. I look for, so overall, like this volume right here is huge, but I'm also looking at if it's decreasing volume. So in this scenario, I like the volume. The volume is good. I just want to make sure that the volume is moving the candle as well. So to me, I look at current volume, but I guess I'm also looking not average volume, but I'm looking at how is it looking? Is it like decreasing or increasing? So because if it's 100,000, 100 million in volume, but the day before was 200 million in volume, well, that's a big decrease. So it's showing us that there's less and less people that are doing what it is. Death cross coming.
13 headed toward the 20 there.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Ouch. Right here. Yeah, we'll see. It could be good. Again, guys, my job in the size of a group like this of over 15,000, close to 16,000 people, is to be safe. So to me, yeah, I might play something like this and try it out. But for somebody who's never played it, I want to make sure you understand. Let's get some confirmation and break this line first. So you kind of look at, based on your experience and things like that. And again, guys, if a lot of you guys here have done our class already, which is nice to see a lot of you guys, like Lori, who's made 100 grand in 3 months. There's a lot of you guys. And some people who are still looking to join, which I appreciate. So yeah, but again, guys, if you haven't seen our webinar, definitely check out the webinar, comment webinar below. And I'm gonna do a little contest here. I'm gonna give out one of our courses. It's a $500 course for absolutely free. If on the next stock you could tell me if it's bullish or if I'm thinking it's bullish, bearish, or neutral. You guys ready? Walmart, WMT.
Ooh, SMT.
WMT, sorry. WMT. All right, guys. Do you think I'm bullish, bearish, or neutral? Comment below. Bullish, bearish, or neutral. What do you think I'm thinking about this stock? Dun, 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 dun. Boom. What do you guys think? Bullish, bearish? Come on, this is a trivia question. Let's see who gets it right. Comment bullish, bearish, or neutral. All right, we got Kuram Shakir with bullish. Mayur, bearish. Johnny Nahawal, bearish. Jamal, bearish. Randy Duff, bearish. Noel D, bullish. Neutral. The answer is, I don't know. No, let's look at this. All right, we got a lot of answer. Oddly, man, he just comes up out of nowhere, all above moving average. They are all above moving average. That is true. That is very true. Now, however, whenever I see bearish candles, I would not ever think it's bullish. The fact that we're seeing this kind of start coming down, we're seeing a reversal to the momentum, okay? We're seeing some strong momentum reversals. And to me, I'm thinking right now, it's very stretched. It's beginning to come down. And in reality, if I had to like move a Fibonacci or two here, it still has some way to go to the downside. So I'm going to feel very bearish on this one. So TY Mac, let me see, TY Mac, we got Randy, Jamal, Johnny, Mayur. There's a couple of you here. So TY, if you're interested in the course, just, if you already got it right, if any of you got bearish, if you want, we could get you the course. For sure, if you're a paid client, obviously you wouldn't need it. But if you're not, like TY Mark, if you want one, just comment course below if you put bearish. If and only if you put bearish. And we're going to pick 2 or 3 of you guys, and we're going to give the course away for free. So just comment course below. Where to next?
SST.
Don't yell. You already got the course, I think.
Yeah, about 5 times.
What is it?
SST.
SST. John just put the. What's up, John? How are you, man? Thank you for your feedback there. I heard a lot about you from Steve, man. He talked very highly of you. So thank you for joining, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. John Dennis in the house. Something like this here, guys. I'm not too much into seeing something that's blowing up because that to me is very much a gamble. So when you're seeing all these move parts, all you're gonna do is get a headache, and it's not gonna be a good look for you. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Hope Steve didn't bite. Hope he was good to you. But very nice for you. I'm glad you could join, man. Seriously, thank you so much. And if you have any stocks you want me to look at for you, man, I know you're new here. Don't you worry about it. Just ask anything, any questions you have. Anybody who has any questions at all, please just let me know. We don't judge anything. If this is a place for us to get answers and give you absolute clarity. So Johnny, Mayur already knows. He's always asking questions. But yeah, this is what we do here. We help each other out here. Alabre in the house. What's up, Alabre? How are you? EVTL just had a few huge swings. Yeah, it could be a short squeeze. I'm not big on short squeezes because those things could come, they could go. Sometimes they're not as accurate as they think. Again, our job is to get consistent profits over time, not get crazy things here. Crazy EVGO. What is it?
EVGO.
EVGO. I'm sorry about that. EVGO. Let's see. All right. So this one here looks like it's coming up. I don't know. This one is bouncing off the average. Okay. But I don't like the fact that it's really close to these two moving day averages as well. So I don't know. I feel a little bit about it. So I'm going to say no on this one right now. I like the channel it's in, but it's just too much bouncing off of this one. So not for me right now. Where to next?
RPRX.
RPRX. RPRX. So it looks okay. It looks okay, but my main concern here is, look at that. It's hitting resistance pretty strong, very, very strong. So because of that, you're seeing it's kind of like it's already bouncing down, and you can see it's called exhaustion. The stock is fully exhausted. Now, if I would have seen this area right here and it's breaking here, this would have been a great place to get in. So right now, not really a great spot for me. So thanks for the comments. Didn't realize short squeeze related. Yes, thank you guys for helping each other out. I love it.
CAH.
CAH, again, very stretched out, very stretched. This thing is like doing a downward yoga position here. Yeah, so it was nice when it was here, but it already kind of, the party's over in this one. So not something I would play right now.
SQQQ, so the inverse.
SQQQ could be a good one. I like that it's now beginning to kind of come together here. I like that. You can see boom to the upside. I like this here. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad one. I like that it's breaking through this average for sure. So I'm going to say long term, I think this could be big. You know, I wouldn't put like something short term on it just in case it does have a little bit of a downturn. But overall, I do like it. I would say this would be a good one. I would say maybe if it breaks this line right here, would be even better. And then we could see something big. So if it gets like 42, I would get in on something like this. What's up, James Lewis? How are you? Where to next?
EVTL.
EV, what is it?
TL.
Oh, TL. EVTL. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of those type of stocks where it just kind of pops up. Again, it could be like a, what is that word?
Short squeeze?
No, not a short squeeze, the other one.
Catalyst.
A catalyst. Yeah, so this could be like a catalyst move, which I don't really play those type of moves.
Comp.
And we got comp. Comp looks like it's kind of coming up, down, but I like the volume on this one. All right, I like the volume on this one. So you can see it went up, then it comes down. We just need to see it go to the upside, but it needs to break to the 8 at least to start seeing that momentum shift. So yeah, that would be what I would do. James, good stuff, man. Hope everything's good, bro. I'm good, busy. Yeah, well, all good, Alabre. We still love you. All right, guys. Looks like we went through all the stocks today. Looks like we got a good stuff going on. So here's the deal. What's up, Benjamin Olson? We are going to be back here on Thursday. But before you leave, just to understand what we're going to be going through is a couple things. Okay, we got a few more stocks. I'll check it out for you, James. Gilbert Ortiz, how are you? Very careful with the market where it's at. Right now, we're looking to see a move to the top first of some sort of confirmation or the downside. You want to be careful in these moments. These are indecisive moments. There's about 6 to 8 good days in the market in the month where you could really shift on these type of strategies. Now, we have other strategies that you could do that could really benefit you, like our paycheck collector strategy. All those type of things you want to check out our webinar where I explain to you our 2 big strategies I use. It's free. Comment webinar below. We could definitely get you that. If you're watching the replay, comment replay below so I could see that you're in here. Would love to see it. Gigi, if you want to see Bella again, I'd love to show her to you. Bella, are you here? Where is she? Oh, she's over there laying down. But yeah, let me show you. Let me just do a couple more of these stocks for James before we go. CBAT and CBAT again. CBAT is a very cheap stock. I'm not a big fan of these. Just it's just in that small channel. Too much risk for me on that one. What was the last one?
SBFM.
And SBFM. That's it, right?
Yeah.
SBFM again, all over the place. Just not a stock for me. You could see it's always had low volume. Out of nowhere, it just jumps up. Too crazy for me. Lori with wheat. I like the wheat here. I love the see Lori comes up with some good ones, man. That's why she's the winner. All right, cool. Who's this guy?
I got you.
Huh?
I got you.
Huh?
I didn't delete any.
I just did. All right, so yeah, over here you can see here coming up. You can see it's coming up over here. You have a nice little top over here, and we want to see this break, but overall the volume is very strong. In fact, I think if I really draw it carefully here, this is where the resistance is. I wasn't really looking at it. Yeah, I like that one, Lori. That's a really good one. Very nice play for that. Big time. T10B.
Oh, we did go over 10.
We went over 10B already. I think I forgot if I liked it. I don't know.
I think it had pulled back from almost.
Yeah, pulled back. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it wasn't like I found some better plays than that. But yeah, thank you as always. Let me get Bella.
Where's she at?
Over there. She's chilling out. I was about to get you. Yeah, so awesome, guys. Really appreciate everybody's help here. Really appreciate, like I said, man, be careful with the market. Be careful with what's going on. And we got to say goodbye. Let's do a little cheer today. We are the traders, my friend. Guys, we are ready for Thursday. Thursday could be a bullish day for us. Really bullish. Or it could be down. But either way, guys, Uzma Zaid, how are you? Brian Johnson, no problem, man. Really appreciate all you guys in here. Thank you so much. Twana, we just looked up SBFM. I wasn't a big fan. Sorry. Literally just a few minutes ago. And if you enjoyed the show, let me get some hearts before we go. And if you're watching the replay, comment replay. If you haven't seen our webinar, comment webinar below so Anthony or Chris could reach out to you, give you some goodness. It will really help you out for sure. Other than that, I will see you all at 2 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. Love you all. Thank you for all the hearts. Really, really appreciate it. Bella, say goodbye.